Alright, what is up guys? Tech Asian back here again, and this time we're jumping right into part 2 of printing. So today there's going to be a lot more syntaxes and some of the questions that I was asking myself yesterday and you guys during the lesson, like how to make it into separate lines but keep it all in one print statement. We'll learn how to do that today, and there's a whole bunch of other syntaxes we'll go through. So let's get started. Let's start by opening VS Code. And yeah, so here we go. VS Code is opened. We'll create a new document. We'll call this print.3 or print3.py. Alrighty. So what we're going to get started today is we're going to set our first string. So days is going to equal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and yeah, we're just going to get through the so Sunday. Then we're going to set what months are. And for months, there's going to be a new syntax right here. So it's going to be January, and then we're going to put /n, February, February n / March /n, April. Geez, I don't know my months. April, May, June, July, August, September. Alright, we'll stop there. So that's how we're gonna end, and then you get the point. If you want to go all the way out, you can. I'm just gonna go all the way to September. You can shorten it, obviously, if you really wanted to, but we get the point. We're gonna see what this /n does. So we're gonna print, create a print statement. Here are the days, and we're just gonna set this as days. So it's gonna print days right after, and print. So we could put the %s for the string here, but like that's gonna be a whole bunch of extra characters to type out that we don't need. It's much more efficient in this case just to put a comma in days. But like if you really want to get some more practice, we'll do it for this next one. So here are the months, and then we're gonna put %. It's gonna be a string, and then we can go %, and then we put months. But yeah, either way is fine. And then we'll go print. We'll put 3 quotation marks in here. 3 sets. So we're going to print this, and then we're going to keep on typing. There's something going on here with 3 double quotes. Will be able to type as much as we like, even 4 lines if we want, comma, or 5 or 6. And then we'll close it with 3 brackets. Okay, let's format this so it looks better. We're going to put this on a line, put this on a line, put this on a line, as much as we'd like. Okay, so let's guess what's gonna be going on here. So you have like your 2 quotes. So remember, we got an error last time we put double quotes inside double quotes. So what if we put triple double quotes inside triple double quotes, or double quotes inside double quotes inside double quotes 3 times a day? We'll run this and let's see what happens. Start debugging. and we're going to click Python file, and look, so here are the days. You get your days printed in a line, and then here are your months. Your months are also printed in not in the same line. So this /n is going to be what creates that new line. So basically /n stands for new line. So that's where the n comes from. And let's say this annoys you because you want January to be down here instead of just up there, you can just put a /n to start it off, and then we can start debugging again and rerun the file, and you see January's down here now. Okay, and look at this. This is pretty cool. So this is all tabbed over. That may be because I put a tab in each one, but let's run it without tabs, and we'll see what happens. All right, so yeah, I put a tab in there, so there's extra spaces. So it's going to print out in separate lines for some reason, but this is interesting here, because remember when we tried to print, say we tried to print double quotes inside a quote, so like, hi. See, like this turns blue, so it's just showing that it doesn't work. But if you put some extra quotes around it, that disappears. So that's really odd. And something else that's really odd about this is because this doesn't print any quotation marks after it. So that's something really cool, something to note as well. But yeah, so we'll explore more of this, but this is just currently something's going on with these double quotes and how we can format them into separate lines. Because remember yesterday, where's my file from yesterday? We did print.2. Remember when we printed this thing? These were all in a line. Because if we run this, remember from yesterday? Check it out in my last video. These were all still in a line, even though there's this comma, and this format kept them in a line like this. But for today's sake, it's going to print in a different line. But I'm pretty sure if we go print and we do this and we say there's something weird, period, and we put these separately, there is something weird. See, like this doesn't allow you to put it in a separate line, which is odd in itself. Like Python doesn't like it if it's like not. So like this is weird by itself, and like I can't put it in a different line. So these triple quotations allow you to do what you want to do. So like putting these in a different line, so that also acts like it, is what I'm seeing here. Let me know if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's what these triple quotation marks do. All right. Also note that if you're getting an error, it might be because you're putting spaces in between these. Don't put spaces in between these quotation marks. So yeah, let's get on to this next part. So we learned /new line. So what if there is /t? So in this next lesson, continuing on with a different exploring /t. We're gonna put /t. I'm tabbed in is what you're gonna see. So that basically explains. So remember how we could put a tab in here, but note that sometimes you can't, like right here, if I put a tab in, I don't think it's gonna show up. So like let's run this. I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. So tab does work. The tab button does work. That's odd because sometimes that doesn't work, and sometimes it is needed to put \t if certain things don't show up the way you wanted to. Because like say in a say in here, I'm pretty sure if you put days, you put an extra tab right there. There won't be an extra tab when it tries to print out, like right here. There won't be an extra tab. Huh, there is. That's odd. Because most times it doesn't show, Python doesn't show extra spaces in most languages. Oh well. It might just be my VS Code that's doing that. But yeah. I'm split slash non a line. I'm split on a line. Huh. Backslash underscore cat equals. So right here you can we see that we have this slash n, so it's going to be a new line. So I'm split, and then on a line was print at the bottom if I print this later. So I'm slash a cat. So we'll see what this thing does. And then the fat underscore cat is going to equal I'll do a list. So yeah, this is extremely helpful if you're trying to make lists, and then we can put the ampersand sign and cat food. So this will print this bullet point. We're going to use this ampersand as a, or not ampersand, the star as a bullet point. And then fishies is not a word. Okay. Catnip. And then look, if you wanted to keep it all in a line, which I don't advise, like if you don't want to create a new line and do this, you can put slash n slash and then grass. This is technically bad, terrible formatting, but like this would technically create a new line, and then it would tab it over and have grass. So basically, if I just click enter and put this down and delete this slash n, it'd equal the same thing. But if you wanted to save time, you could just do it like this. But note that if you do go this route, later on your code might look messy, because imagine if I had all 4 of these in one line, it'd be hard to differentiate, while if you just had them differently, it might just be easier to tell. So then we can just use a whole bunch of print statements. We'll print the tabby cat first, then we'll print the Persian, then we'll print the backslash cat, then we'll print the fat cat. Okay. So now if we run this, we should see yeah, so I'm tabbed in, so this creates the tab. I'm a split, so on a line. I'm split on a line, so this was exactly what we thought. And then I'm a cat. I'm a slash cat. So this syntax right here is gonna show the 2 backslashes is gonna show just a singular one, and then I'll do a list is gonna show your list with these as a bullet points. Alrighty. So these are known as escape sequences. So you can try to remember all these, but you don't really have to. But so I'm just gonna make a comment. So slash creates a backslash. You also have your slash single. This one creates a single quote. Now you probably guess this creates a double quote. And you got your A, B, F, and N. So there's A slash A slash A slash B slash F slash N. So slash A is an ASCII bell. Don't exactly know what that means. Slash B is an ASCII backspace. ASCII form feed and is a slash F. Slash N is an ASCII line feed. So some of these don't really make any sense, but like if line feed is another line, I'm guessing slash B creates a backspace, so backspace is whatever you have. Especially if you print out and there's always a space there. If you wanted to say you want an extra space, slash V would be a viable option. So that would be a. So let's say I got rid of this. We'll put it slash, and then I wanted there to be an extra space in between every one of these. Slash V. And that's called a vertical tab. So it's going to put an extra space in between all of these. So the list is. That's odd. That's an ASCII vertical tab. And it puts the male sign there. Maybe it's VT. That's weird. Nope. VT doesn't do anything. Anyway, moving on. So there's a whole bunch of these escape sequences. If you want to check them out, please do so. And yeah, that's all for today. I will see you all next time. Peace.